Welcome back to the channel, guys. King Cheesy here. So I will be trying to unlock all the trophies in Madden NFL 22, and the one I'm trying to unlock right now is where you have to create a sack or tackle for loss of yards with 3 of the different rushing mechanics, like a bull rush, the spin, and the club. And you have to do that 3 times in one game. So I tried to do it in the last video, and I'm trying to do it in this video. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because I think they have a good defense, versus the Jets, because the Jets suck. And 6 minutes wasn't enough time last time, so I'm going to go with 8. And you know how you're supposed to play. There's no snow. There's not an option for snow. Although you're always supposed to play in snow. That's just how I play this. Yeah, okay. Let's get to the game.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, this is the National Football League.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Okay, on offense, I'm just going to go as quick as I can.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. On 1st down, Brady. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. On the screen, Bernard gets past one man and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the... Godwin's got it.
There's the touchdown.
Tampa Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs have taken a 1st quarter lead.
Oh.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Keelan Cole now to return.
So right now I'm going to start with the bull rush.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Holy crap. First freaking play I did with the bull rush.
The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh fighting the path to the QB there. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. shoots. It's out. Fumble. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. A little juke. 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Fournette once more on second down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And he stopped immediately there. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. On second down, here's Fournette. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's Brady to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Succop's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
2 more to do.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a Florida native from up near Pensacola. It's Michael Carter. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. To throw is Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah
First
Moore.
down. Come on.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Second and 5 now. Wilson over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And
come on.
Touchdown, New York.
How did the Jets...
Moore, 53 yards. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
Oh, come on.
Extra point safely through, and the lead is down to a field goal. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Pulls it in at the 13. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Able to avoid him at the 40. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Brady now on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From midfield, here's Brady. Johnson's got it complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh, Johnson, nice grab.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Here's Coleman now to return.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player,
no one even tried
you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double move.
Now loose football. The ball comes out, but I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now it's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson going to give to Carter on the draw. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They begin with a run by Fournette. Oh, he shifts past him. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, now Brady. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. This is caught by Evans. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fournette will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
Yeah, this game has
behind
been
the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
I just want
to.
Up at halftime.
This challenge is
Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Forced out to his left, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They're always looking at 3rd down. The Jets.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Leonard Fournette and the rest of the Bucs offense set to take over once more. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. On 2nd down, Bernard. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Yes, what happens when you face the Buccaneers against the Jets?
On the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
I seriously got the ball.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I kind of didn't want that to happen,
First
but
and 10,
okay.
and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Leonard Fournette breaks a tackle. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, yeah, that guy just like ran across there.
For two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation.
In like 40 seconds I
they have been
scored.
porous all game long.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go.
Because
to
it's
try and
more
pick up some
impressive, because
points.
it's more difficult.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Carter once more. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Wilson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Carter. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Draw play, Carter.
I don't think I tackled him for. I didn't tackle him for loss of yards.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Fournette, first down, still going. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady now on first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 41, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete there to Johnson. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's brought down.
That wasn't a touchdown.
To throw, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game instead.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cameron Brate. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, and he loses the football.
You said seriously?
It's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Sometimes I get annoyed when I do that because I didn't mean to do that.
21-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. Now Brady on the bootleg. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught out in the right flat. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations.
Oh my goodness,
No.
he loses it again.
Did I get it?
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
I don't want to get the
ball. Down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Let's just not play
so
on the
quite a
turn.
1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now a play fake. Brady. A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh, come on. Just catch the ball.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive.
I'm up by like 50
anything with
points.
it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Just stay as the kicker.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
Yeah, it's roughing the
A lot of
passer.
times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Maybe a frustration
I just
penalty
felt like
there because he's
tackling
picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
Here's a give to Carter. And tough sledding.
Oh
And
my,
maybe
he
a
gained
yard.
1
Stopped short of
yard.
the 35.
1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that one's going to be off target.
Stop throwing
and
it so
incomplete.
quickly,
A
Zach.
lot of times it's that first
think
read that you
that's-
had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's
punt it?
sacked for a loss of 12.
We're going to punt it to the
Here's the
side.
Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Are they going to
EA
make me chew out the
Sports.
clock?
A handoff to Fournette. Dances by at the 20. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Fournette. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. The Bucs on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Play action. Now it's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fournette on the counter. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's like the same
last
few
run
plays.
good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Brady. High throw, but he makes the catch. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. This is Fournette. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
This video is long.
2nd down, back to Fournette. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And now we're in the hurry-up. Have you not watched this whole game?
From the
Literally.
red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on,
End
Gronk.
zone, but it's incomplete. The
You have
incompletion
to
there
just go and
stops the
slip
clock.
there.
Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1 yard.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones punching it in from a yard away. And this Buccaneer offense, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in.
I actually was able to do
Was
it.
expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now Pinion with a
this
kickoff
challenge is
honors
just so
following the
hard.
touchdown. Here's Coleman now to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23.
Because I need a team that is not so bad on defense that they only get 3 plays. I mean, on offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Crowder's got it.
And he
over
passed the
middle.
ball too freaking
5
quickly.
yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
It's an interception, and I'm trying to be on defense. It's an interception.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Oh my!
Brady's throw there, incomplete. They're
I'm
still
fine.
throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion
Why
stops the
couldn't
clock.
they have
That's a
gotten
bad
the
thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I
They
guess you're right.
cannot
If they can get
catch.
some first downs, just as good as running the football. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Firing quickly, but it's
This is just like where no one can catch.
Pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run with Fournette. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Here's Fournette. And they can't bring him down. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
70-7.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I've scored 10 times.
So that drive
what
goes
they've
8
scored.
plays. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Oh, I can so easily hit stuff
Cole
like
now
that.
on the return.
But I'm not.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Okay,
And
just
following
let me
the
do
interception,
this.
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? You
Apparently
just throw
they
that
are.
out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. This one caught by Crowder.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Wilson here, pass caught by Carter.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
2nd and 4. Shotgun snap and again to Carter.
And they're going to get him behind the line.
Was that a loss? Okay, that was shed.
Afternoon continues. Call that a loss of a yard.
One
and
more,
things get
it
a
needs to
little
be
more
like
difficult here.
club
3rd
or
and
spin.
5.
Another tote for Carter.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
They have to go for it. If they don't go for
gain
it,
there,
they're
and it leads to a 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to
Oh
his
no, I
running
didn't
back.
want to. Duh.
And unable
I was
to break
actually
away. They
trying
stop him
not
a few
to do
yards
it.
shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
I'm a really nice guy.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to
It's
talks
simple.
about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield.
I
He went
have to
way
complete this
in the
challenge.
opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it cost him.
It cost us 2 points when
They'll
we were
throw on
up
first down
by
with
like
Wilson.
we have 10 times as many
At this
points
point
as
in the
them.
game, they've got to continue to try
It is
anything
not
they
a
can. They're
risk.
still working at it, even though
There's
this
no
one
way
feels
they
like
can
a lost
score.
cause.
How many points?
To throw
62?
on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
No!
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
I
And a
was...
return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Yet
I
another
was so
mistake
close.
after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and...
And a most
Okay.
curious way there to burn some clock. That was
I'm giving them
wild.
as
At the end
much
of all
time
that,
as possible.
It winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know
There's
every coach
just
that
like
we
one
talk
more
to talks
play.
about
I
running
get like
backs
one more
or people
shot.
running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it cost him. Now the Bucks going to use the first
We're
of
up
their
by 60
timeouts.
points. It didn't cost me.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
It's
here in
funny,
the
like,
final
they're not
stages.
calling timeouts. They have no faith, but I'm just
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. He'll drop this underneath to Carter. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
Are they actually
I would say he was
punting it?
overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
What the?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
I hate the Jets. I wasn't able to do the challenge. Just like last time, I was one freaking play away. They decided to punt on 4th and 2.
I mean, what a game to put up.
Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. I'm mad.
Hope
you all have a lovely day.
They think